Hello YouTube. I'm just coming on here today to tell you about what I got on one of my new CurlKit subscriptions. I've been subscribing to CurlKit since last year, and you know, every box I get, sometimes there's something that I can use, sometimes there isn't, and I don't always get to use the items in the boxes right when I get them because, I mean, they give you full-size packages of the items. But there was one box that I received that I'll just go ahead and tell you what it was. It's the Dark and Lovely All Natural. It's called the Anti-Shrinkage Clumping Curl Clay Cleanser. It's a kind of a tongue twister, and the Anti-Shrinkage Clumping Curl Cream Gel. Okay, so first I'll tell you, I don't usually use Dark and Lovely products. I think maybe I've used some of their hair color products, and you know, I'm a Design Essentials girl. I love Design Essentials hair products, and I've been going to a Revlon salon lately, and they've been, you know, I get a lot of samples and, you know, full-size bottles from them. So I honestly, when I get my curl kits, I still have plenty Cream of Nature and Revlon products that I don't really need to use the products from my curl kit right away. So I honestly don't remember what month this came from. I pulled out the book, because I keep everything, the book that came with the subscription. So if anyone knows which month this is, but something told me, go ahead, try it out. I was gonna wash my hair. Now, one thing I'll tell you, the Clumping Curl Clay Cleanser, you know, I'm looking at it and it looks like it's, you know, one of the co-wash style conditioners where, you know, it only came with this, no shampoo. And I'm a big fan of using conditioners only. I'll use shampoos maybe if I had a lot of gel in my hair that I just have a lot of buildup that I need to get rid of. But, you know, it's like, let me try it out. Also, I'm big on mixing products. So I actually had another shampoo that I was gonna try and some other conditioners just in case it didn't work. But I will say, when I tried it on, let me read the directions for you. It says to massage a generous amount of the Clumping Curl Clay Cleanser through your wet hair. Let it sit on for 3 to 5 minutes to soften hair for easy detangling. Then you rinse thoroughly, and you can use a t-shirt to dry. That will help reduce frizz. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll try it. So that's what I normally do when I get in the shower, is I'll put in my shampoo my hair, rinse it out, and I'll put in the conditioner, part my hair into four parts, wash off, and then rinse my hair and detangle. So I'm like, okay, this kind of works with my routine. So, you know, I put it on and I parted my hair into 4 sections, and, you know, I've already tried this once. This is actually my second time applying this product to my hair, and I will say the first time I did it, it was very easy to detangle my hair. I did just like it said. I waited 3 to 5 minutes while I was showering, and then when I went to actually comb through the 4 section, it was very, very easy to get through my curls. And I'll just show you a little bit on how I apply it. So this is my hair, so you can see it's, you know, it's pretty thick, and the curl pattern, like right now it's been in this in the little knot, so it's kind of stretched out a little bit. My curl pattern is probably about a 3C 4A curl pattern normally when not stretched. But all I did, you know, was just apply the product like this, and I pulled it through my hair, making sure to massage and work up any buildup off my scalp. And I did this all over my hair. I actually did it, parted my hair down the middle first, while I was in the shower with my hair, put it on all over my hair, and then I, you know, parted down the middle. I got out of the shower actually to do the separating part, because I like to see it in the mirror and when I work with it. But I just, you know, parted into one of the 4 sections, massaged it through to the ends, and I actually squeezed some of the excess. One tip I got while going to the Revlon salon, because you know when you go there, they're trying out hair products. They're trying out their new line of products on your hair. So the stylists are professionals. And so one thing that they told me was that I needed to concentrate on using the conditioner and making sure I really saturated the ends of my hair. So that's why I was pulling most of the product to the tips of my hair. And so that's pretty much all I did in 4 sections around my hair. And then I'll, get in the shower and wash. And I don't detangle until after that. So that way it's sitting on and it's saturating my hair. Here you can see another example of my curl pattern. Usually with the conditioner on it, it makes it look a little bit looser than it normally would be when it's fully dried. My hair length comes to probably about here when wet or straight, and of course it shrinks up to right at my shoulders a little bit before it when it's all the way dry. But so I'm gonna go ahead, hop in the shower and detangle and rinse this out. Then I'll come back and let you see the results. Okay, so I said I was gonna go wash it out and then come back and show you, but I forgot the whole point was to let you see how well it detangles and softens my hair for the detangling process. So I'm gonna pull some of the hair down and just show you. Remember, all I did was wet my hair, apply the product, and section it off and put it into the 4 balls. So this is the first time combing through, and I always usually like to start at the ends of my hair. And prior to washing my hair this time, my hair was in a top bun, so I hadn't really it hadn't been detangled since the style before that, because prior to that hairstyle I had it out and loose, just a regular wash and go. And so you know how washing goes, after a while your hair starts to tangle, it's hitting the shoulder. So usually when I wear my hair loose, that's the one time that I find that I have the most tangles, when it's time to wash my hair. So you can see how easily I can comb through my hair, okay? I'm actually able to finger through it very easily. But usually what I do is I'll section off some. Put this, and I'll detangle all the way up to the root before I rinse it all out. And honestly, like I said, when I use, don't get me wrong, I love my Design Essentials products, but when I use that product or any other product, I'm doing a lot more work when it comes to the detangling process. Usually I'm in the shower and running a whole lot of water. Sometimes I'll just turn the water off, do this section, do this process. Then I'll wash with my hair in 4 sections and then rinse it all out when I go to rinse. But I think this product and the procedure in the product works really well with my normal hair washing, body washing routine. Another section. Like, honestly, this is ridiculous how easily I can comb through this stuff on top of my head. Now remember, I told you that my hair, I went from 2 hairstyles. So I probably had the wash and go. I think I wore that one for 2 weeks. And then I wore the little knot for maybe 4 days. I did it this past weekend, and today's Friday, is a planning day for most teachers right before spring break. So I'm off today because at my school we don't have to go in for the planning days. So I had the top knot in for 4 days. And when I put my hair up in the top knot, the only parts of my hair that really got any attention as far as brushing with my Denman brush were my edges, to get it smooth around the edges. The top was pretty much just wrapped around. So, look at how easy that was. you know, easy that was. And of course, I'm gonna have some shedding because I went from, you know, 3 weeks out, 3 weeks out from having my hair wash. But I mean, that's really not that bad considering. So, you know, you can just see how well this product works. And like I said, I have 3C, 4A maybe on a good day, hair texture and with little shedding. I really recommend the Clumping Curl Cleanser. Now I am going to show you how I used the Clumping Curl cream gel, sorry. Now I will say, normally I'm used to using my Eco Styler gel to define my curls, or, you know, some Design Essential foam and their curl defining gels, you know, that really define and keep my hair long. I will say with this product, the first time I used it, I didn't get a lot of shrinkage, which honestly, that's what they stand by, anti-shrinkage. I've seen that on all the all natural products. They have that anti-shrinkage signage or advertising on their products. So I will say that, you know, the first time I used it, I did not have any shrinkage. My hair was this long dry. Thing is, the curl definition didn't really last as long. Like usually, if I define my hair with, you know, that hair in the back is always the prettiest. When I define my hair with any type of gels, I get this curl pattern the entire time I'm wearing my wash and go. With this hair product, if you can notice here, the hair that I was combing, the definition isn't as, the curl pattern isn't as defined because I curled through it and separated. That's what I got the last time I used the All Naturals hair product. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. I know a lot of people love the more kinky look, don't really want the curls, and if you don't have curls, then this is what you're going for. So I will say, as far as the anti-shrinkage, I give it 2 thumbs up because I didn't have any shrinkage. Like I really had the elongation, true length of my hair while I was wearing it out. I'll try to find some pictures and post those if I took any, just to show you how well, excuse me, I'm a little hoarse, how well this product works against shrinkage. So that I would say is a plus, but like I was saying, as far as the curl definition, it doesn't really work as well for me as, you know, Eco Styler gel or, you know, some product like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go, after I finish detangling, I'm gonna rinse it out and then I'll come back and show you what I have. Okay, so I am literally coming out of the shower, still dripping from rinsing out my hair. And I like my hair to be drenching wet when I apply my product because I want that curl pattern. I want the definition, and I don't get that unless my hair is very, very wet. So directions say, after cleansing with our Clumping Clay Cleanser, try saying that 3 times fast. Apply a generous amount of our Clumping Curl Cream Gel from the root to tip, using fingers to scrunch or comb through and shape and define the curls. So I'm going to pull my hair down. I actually need another clip, I think. So I might go grab one of those real quick. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to section off. And I like to start in the back. That way I don't have a lot of hair in my face while I'm working. This open out of my way. So I'm gonna part off a small section. And try some of their cream. So it comes out in a cream, and I'm heavy-handed when it comes to using any kind of hair products. I mean, my hair is pretty thick, but I'm just really heavy-handed when it comes to using products. So, I'll probably be done with this maybe after this second application. But I just finger combing through my hair, making sure I get it ample on the tips. Let me show you. Get it real good. And you notice it's still white. It does dissolve clear, so I will tell you I didn't have the whole white flaky thing going on. And there's nothing else on my hair. Normally I would throw in maybe some leave-in conditioner. I've been using Cream of Nature coconut milk leave-in conditioner. I also received this in another curl kit. Been using these sometimes as a base, but I'm just really just showing you how this product works on its own. But the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Style and Shine Foaming Mousse and the 7-in-1 leave-in treatment. So normally I'll put those on prior to any styling product, but for the sake of this demonstration, I have nothing else on my hair. Work a little quicker because my hair is starting to dry, which is odd. I guess that's not a bad part today. You can notice that back here, the curl definition. Like I said, at first application, before I said that, I wasn't happy with the curl definition of this cream. I'm gonna correct myself. At first application, curl pattern was great looking, and it was, elongated. But I'm used to that curl pattern lasting the entire week of my wash and go, and it did not. I had, it was a more kinkier texture later on throughout the week. I use the pineapple method when I go to sleep to make sure that I keep my length and, that the curls are being protected. I use a satin scarf and everything. And when I did, I guess the manipulation, pulling my hair up and down, and then, shaking it to get it to lay when I, was wearing it to go, maybe that separated the curls some, but I just was noticing a frizzier outcome as the days went on. So I won't say that it holds my curls in. And I mean, it's a cream. It's not an actual gel, so it's not drying hard on your hair. So that's probably part of the reason it doesn't hold a curl pattern as well as, say, Echo Styler. I mean, I do appreciate the fact that, I'm not walking around with a hard head of hair. That crunchy feeling that you would get from using a hair gel on your hair. Now on the front of my hair, like where I get my baby hairs, those small straggly hairs that don't like to lay down, I just make sure I apply a lot of product to them. And my hair is color treated, but I use when I color my hair, just so you have a background knowledge of my hair, when I color my hair, I use the oleo, I don't know what it's an oil-based hair dye system, so that you can, understand what color products I use. I don't find it to be drying. I haven't had any negative results from it, and it actually lasts really long. I colored my hair last year actually. I want to say summer. I mean, it's been a while, but yeah. Okay. And I purposely color it so that the front or the top is redder than the back. So if you're thinking, oh, it's washed out of the back, well, I purposely, I just wanted the front. I actually got that idea from a YouTuber, Nisi. I saw her curl her hair, and I really liked how it turned out. So I tried it, and it was really nice. And this is the method I use whenever I apply any hair products, any curling or styling products to my hair. I'll just section my hair off into four sections, and just glob it on there. Like, I often tell my mom is natural. She's been natural for a long time, and I think she's a little afraid of using too much product. And I tell her, you got to not be afraid of putting that stuff on there. I get my best results because I use most of my product. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have any more at the end of, when I'm done, but I get a good result, and it lasts. The hairstyle lasts. So I'm probably gonna stop the tape here, do the other side, and I'll come back when I finish. And I'm gonna pull the other side down just so you can see the difference with this product on as far as shrinkage right now while it's still wet. Probably get out my water bottle to re-wet the other side of my hair. Also. And this is what I was talking about, how the front of my hair is, my hair in the front is a little bit shorter than, a little short curly pieces. So I just have to make sure I saturate that really good so that it just kind of stays attached to the longer pieces. Make sure I get that good on the ends. So here you can see, I guess a little bit closer to the curl pattern, the definition, it's pretty good. And then here's the other side with no product line, so you can just see the difference. Okay. Look, it's already started shrinking, so that's something good. Alright, so I'll be back after I do both sides, and I'll show you, I guess, my blow drying method, which isn't very special. I don't really diffuse my hair when I blow dry. I'll just go in at my scalp, mainly get my scalp dry first. That's usually that's the part that takes the longest to dry, and then I'll either air dry the ends, or I'll kind of just, blow through it with the dryer, but I'll show you all that later. All right. Okay, so I lied. I know earlier I said that I was going to show you my blow dry method, but I think, to be fair to this hair product, I won't blow dry out my hair. It is a test for shrinkage and curl definition. And it's possible that because I used the blow dryer last time, that I affected, or that I didn't use the diffuser, that they may have affected the curl pattern staying ability or holding ability, as well as helped the shrinkage. So to test both of those theories for the shrinkage and the curl, definition, I am going to just let it air dry. So I will say, look here, I just finished this right side. And yes, I did apply some more product to the left, to the ends, but you can see it's still, my hair is still falling on my shoulder. So shrinkage is not happening, you know, so far. So I'm going to, you know, I got the day off, so I'm just gonna be walking around the house with a semi-wet head. And I will say, like, honestly, it's not drenching wet. It's starting to fluff out. It's a great shape is happening right now. So, I mean, my head doesn't feel, it's damp, but it doesn't feel very, very wet. So, you know, the product, I guess it aids in the drying process as well. So I'll come back and do a video maybe tomorrow just to see how it has lasted after, you know, my pineapple method overnight. But so far, you know, like I said, I'm giving it 2 thumbs, especially the wash. And look how much I still have left. It's here, and this is my 2nd time using it. Honestly, I go through conditioners like crazy. Like, I have to get the big, huge tubs of conditioner, you know, in order to make it worth my while, or I'm, you know, always purchasing. But yeah, this All Naturals by Dark and Lovely Anti-Shrinkage Clumping Curl Clay Conditioner and Cream Gel. All right, see you guys later.